What's going on YouTube? It's Kyle from Spin Out Cards. Pokemon is in an absolute fever pitch. The boom of booms, Scarlet and Violet to the moon. I wanted to address that and make a video to show you that there are definitely still products out there where you can get packs for very cheap. Let's do this. Thank you guys so much for checking out the video. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Always putting out Pokemon related content. Now, this is a strategy that I have used since the Sword and Shield era, since all of these products have been available. If I really needed packs and I was in a pinch, I'm going to rattle through this so that you can be on your way as quickly as possible. I'm going to try to do it all in one take. I have about 50 tabs open, so let's get right to it. Collection boxes. Collection boxes are the easiest way to get your hands on cheap packs when everything else is expensive. Why? Because I know you've seen it. They sit on shelves in Walmarts, in Targets forever. People walk right by them. All they want is the ETB. All they want is the booster bundle collection. And there's a reason that they sit there, is because people overlook them. They usually have a promo card, a jumbo card. It's like, oh, no, I'm not going to spend extra on that. But right now, maybe you might feel a little bit differently given the fact that everything is expensive. And this page is just to show you. I literally Googled Pokemon collection boxes, 1995. This is all Sword and Shield, $34.90. TCG Player has them for the same price. This is what you could be waiting in line for and getting into fist fights at Costco over. We're not going to do that. We're going to buy the collection boxes. Everything is expensive right now. The markup on all of these is insane. Booster boxes, Paradox Rift 154, Temporal Forces 168, Brilliant Stars is 287 ever since it disappeared off the Pokemon Center website. And don't even get me started on Prismatic Evolutions, because a booster box is basically $13, $14. And I know that you have seen the craziness involved with Prismatic Evolutions.
X Games mode.
Whew. I pulled up just a couple websites. This was literally the first click off of Google. 1995 for 4 packs of Pokemon cards. This is the Roaring Moon or Iron Valiant EX boxes. This collection box is like a year old. People still have them because when it was released, Pokemon was in the lull. It was sort of towards the beginning of Scarlet and Violet. People weren't feeling it as much as they are now. The boom was far from beginning in the current state of affairs. And a sealed case of these. This is on eBay. You can get it right now. $124.99. Do the math on that, it adds out to there's 24 packs essentially in this case. Adds up to, breaks down to approximately like $5.15 per pack. And what's in them? Is it garbage packs? Well, maybe a year ago they might not have been the most desirable packs, but it's 2 Paradox Rift packs. Paradox Rift has so many bangers in it. Obsidian Flames and then 1 Paldea Evolved. This is Paradox Rift, Roaring Moon, Groudon, one of the dopest illustrator rares in all of Scarlet and Violet. The Iron Valiant, Iron Hands, meh. This Altaria, like, look at the chart. Is it ever going to stop? We don't know. This Garchomp is dope. So many cool cards. That's not even looking at all of the illustrator rares. $4.95, basically spot on what the market is right now if you're buying this collection box. Paldea Evolved, $5.48. Pull yourself a Magikarp. Good God, $244 raw in near mint. And then Obsidian Flames. I've been talking about Obsidian Flames for at least 9 months, talking about how it's probably, in my opinion, the most slept on set. Packs are going for like $5. And you could pull yourself one of the Charizards. Worth darn near $90. And you get all of those packs for like $5.15. And you can get a case of it for $124 shipped, like free. If you're one of those people that is more into Sword and Shield, well, I got another collection box for you. The Cleaver V-Star box. This thing has been on the shelves in Walmarts. God, I remember there was a time where I would go to the same Walmart like 2 weeks apart and the same box would be sitting there. Super slept on. $27.99, $9.99 shipping. You can go on Walmart right now and get it with free shipping for $34.90. Call it $35, right? What's inside of it? Oh, I don't know. Just 2 packs of Fusion Strike, 2 packs of Brilliant Stars, 2 packs of Astral Radiance, some banger Sword and Shield packs, just to put it lightly. Astral Radiance is going for like $5 a pack. Awesome Trainer Gallery and Astral Radiance. The alternate arts are pretty awesome. They don't get as much shine as a lot of the other ones from Sword and Shield, to be honest. Brilliant Stars, almost $6 per pack. You can go after the most underrated Charizard that's ever been printed. The Charizard V, alt art, battling Venusaur. Incredible card. And then Fusion Strike. This is like a $9 pack now. Go after the Gengar. Go after the Espeon. It's such easy math. Like, you know, like you can go right now. Like there is no in between. This is available. You don't have to wait out in the cold. You don't have to shoulder people off of packs or boxes just to get it. Like you can order it, they'll deliver it to you in a couple of days. Another thought that I have often when things in English are getting crazy, and this is not new information, but maybe me saying it, you'll hear it differently. Opening up Japanese product is generally cheaper once the English set is released. It's pretty much without fail with any set. And not for nothing, but the pull rates in Prismatic Evolutions are so brutal that oftentimes, even as I was ripping it, because I definitely opened up my fair share of Prismatic Evolutions, I'm thinking to myself, man, if I just got a booster box at Terrestrial Festival, I'd be guaranteed an SAR. But the prices on the Evolution hits are like not slouching in Japanese. So in my head, it almost equates to why would I even try to open up Prismatic Evolutions, to be honest. Now, sure, the English hits are absolutely astronomically hitting, but this is a $69, or let's call it $70 Supercharged Breaker. You can pull the Pikachu. That thing's no slouch in Japanese. And then kind of a sleeper ad. And probably the most, I don't know, it feels like the most slept on and overlooked products are these Milk Crate super premium collections that'll feature a specific trainer. Again, Walmart $44.95. You can get it for like $52 here on TCG Player. If you shop around, I'm sure you could find it for right around $50. But again, look at the market history on this product. It's because of what's inside of it. 54, let's look at the most recent sales on this actually. 52, 54, 54, 54, 75, just all day right at that $55 mark. Now, the price per pack on these is definitely not as good. This is on the Walmart website. You can get it for $44.95. It basically breaks down to like around $7. But what nobody thinks about with these is the fact that it comes with this promo, this Iono promo. The packs that are contained in these are Temporal. There's 2 Temporal. There's 1 Obsidian. There's 1 Scarlet and Violet. There's 1 Lost Origin. And there's 1 Paradox Rift. So that breaks down to like $7 per pack. But a near mint foil, a near mint copy of the Iono promo card in here sells for like $18.02. Let's look at the most recent sales. 18, 17, 18, 17, 17, 18, 17. Basically free money if you just want to get the packs, because you can get it, immediately turn around, put this on TCG Player or eBay, make your $17 back, and subtract that off the total that you paid for those packs. So when things seem bleak and everything is too expensive, get creative. I always talk about how when everybody's focus is somewhere, there's always something that's going to be undervalued. I've said that in a few of my most recent videos, and this is a perfect example of that. Like when I'm buying packs for streaming right now, sure, I'm getting Prismatic, sure, I'm getting Surging Sparks, and that's its own battle. But the reality of it is for the people that come in and like don't want to or can't afford to pay, $15 for 1 booster pack, I want to accommodate them. So I'll have all the other sets that I got for a relatively cheap price, which you can do the same. If you're trying to just rip packs, if you've been to Walmart, I've heard stories of going 17 times and never finding any Prismatic or even Surging for that matter. These things are out there. So like if you want to rip packs, just get creative. Find these collection boxes. Think outside the box. Think outside of what's brand new and everybody has to have, because all of Scarlet and Violet right now is absolutely booming. On that note, if you're sitting on a number of singles right now that you're not particularly attached to and there's other cards that you're chasing, this is probably one of the best times to come off of them and take your chips off the table and then move them back into whatever it is that you really want, because all of the illustrator rares from every single set in Scarlet and Violet are absolutely just booming right now. What a time to be in the hobby. This is crazier than I've ever seen it, and I've been doing this for a long time. Looking forward to seeing Team Rocket, seeing Journey Together. The previews for each of them look incredible, and man, it just kind of puts me in a place of reflection of like, wow, you never see it, you never realize you're in like the golden times when you're in them. it's, you know, hindsight's always 2020. So I'm enjoying myself. I'm having a great time right now in the hobby. I hope you guys are too. I know it's frustrating not being able to find packs, and again, that was the sole purpose of this video, was to show you guys that the cheap packs are still out there. It might not be exactly the set that you want, but if you want them, they're there. You just gotta go looking for them a little bit harder than you would usually. So thank you guys, appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.